I gotta say that this Alpha Foxtrot, I hope you guys can see it adequately, AFC is an interesting gun.
Welcome to my channel. I'm the Dark Lord of Optics, and what I bring you here is a thinking man's take on guns and optics with occasional forays into politics. Thank you for being here.
Alright folks, I'm finally getting to shoot the Alpha Foxtrot AFC handgun. It is sort of a, I guess it's a Glock 19 clone of sorts, but it's a little bit different. I hope you can see it well. Aluminum frame. This gun is empty right now. I have a mag. I'm gonna shoot it in a moment. So Glock 19 sized frame and everything. Very nice extended beaver tail. All the sharp edges are nicely relieved. There is a nicely checkered aluminum frame. Nothing's gonna slip. Metal slide release. Glock clockwork of all sorts. Glock triggers and all sort of stuff. The slide is nice and smooth. Serrations front and back. This one is cut for the RMR. So the red dot sight I have on it is the Holosun with the primary arms ACSS Vulcan reticle, which I think works great. The sights are basically Glock pattern sights, except the ones they ship with are metal sights, and they are marked with white stuff that I would have covered, but the sights are too low to co-witness, so I'm probably going to end up getting taller sights for this guy. So let's fire. These are the very first shots. I have a few rounds in the magazine. Let's see if this works for me. So, and I have not, obviously have not sighted in the red dot sight, so I don't know where it's going to go. Oh, it's going where it's supposed to, actually. A little low, so I'll need to adjust it. Huh. Malfunction. Let's see what happened. Alright, probably ammo. There is good impact on the primer, but it did not go off, so we will try it again, just in case, and see if it works the second time, but I don't think this is the gun. There is good impact. Yep, that was just the primer. Trigger is basically Glock Gen 3. I mean, I have not really dry fired it, nothing. So it's yeah, it's a pretty standard Glock Gen 3 trigger, so I'm probably gonna put some aftermarket trigger into it. Teamney or something like that. But it does work well. So I have another mag. Let's do a couple more and see where that takes us. It's not bad. It's recoil impulse on this gun is very, very different. Probably because of the aluminum frame, you don't have the same vibrations as you do with a Glock plastic frame. And recoil seems to be somewhat more subdued, which is interesting. I mean, not bad. It's not bad at all. I like this gun. I think this has definite promise. Oh, by the way, I'm not trying to impersonate Luke Skywalker. It's just sunny, and I'm pasty white, and I can burn to a crisp even fairly late. So one of the basic measures if the gun can shoot is we can shoot it while backing away. It's not the hardest thing to shoot, but it's fine. So here are my Kel-Tec CP33 experiments. I wasn't trying to shoot slow fire. I wasn't very far. I was, I don't know, 10 yards maybe at most from the target. The gun is clearly accurate, but there's no recoil, right? On the Alpha Foxtrot, it was kind of interesting. So the red dot sight is not sighted in. So when I'm aiming here, this is where the impact is from 25. This I was just screwing around. What happened here is that I started shooting it, I started backing away. So I started at about here. As I was walking away, I started at about here. I think it's what, about 7-8 yards, something like that. And I kept backing away while shooting until I was about here, right? Basically slow duck walk as I am backing away. That is my very crude, well, what, about, yeah, I think it's about 25, something like that. Yeah, I think it's about 25. So that is sort of my crude test for shootability of the gun, recoil control, etc. I'm not doing anything extreme with it. I'm not doing anything particularly exotic. All I'm trying to do is shoot while slowly walking backwards, right? And I fired 2 magazines that way. There's about 30 rounds in here or so. And, you know, as I kept on walking and started flinching with recoil, a couple of things opened up. And that was already when I was probably about 30 yards and still shooting fairly rapidly. So as far as I'm concerned, the gun can shoot. The recoil control is fairly smooth. Other than that, one of those first few shots where the round didn't go off, and I think it was the round because it was good impact. There were no malfunctions. I put about 100 rounds through it in between taking videos. Yeah, no, not bad. Not bad at all. I think I can get used to this gun. I'm gonna go take a class with Gary Jewell in April using this gun, and we'll see how it goes.